McAllister standing over this, he's whipped it towards that far post and De Gea makes the save. Really good attempt that by Alexis McAllister. And he just gets his wrist on it, I think. Lively start from Brighton. Now Manchester United looking to respond. Anthony for Eriksen. For Bruno, it opens up for Bruno Fernandes. Comfortable save in the end for Sanchez. Nice ebb and flow to this. It always felt like a game in which there'd be goals, and it still feels that way. Here's Enciso. Now Mitoma, first chance for him to have a run at them. Wan-Bissaka with the challenge, Enciso! Just wide. Starting to warm up here, and he might have done better. Anthony, forward quickly here for Bruno Fernandes! Flashes just wide. How many times have we seen him in this position score? Pushed him towards that far post, and the header was by Webster. Follow up by Mitoma, and a flashing hit from Enciso. De Gea with a really good save. That was powered in, and he just gets the right hand onto it. Long towards Bruno Fernandes, lovely touch there for Anthony. Again, Sanchez taking no chances. Comfortable pushing it away from goal here. Here's March. He'll try and cut inside and just find some space, and De Gea does well. Down low. March tried to catch him out there. Might just be heading for extra time here. Two sets of tired players, and that was a tired error. Forward now for Rashford, deflected! Terrific save by Sanchez. Really good stop this, because Rashford took up a good position. Challenged by Webster, and then that left hand from Sanchez. Anybody's game now at Wembley. Here's Solly March again, charging at them, just trying to find that bit of space, and too easy for De Gea. Are we going to find a winning goal here in extra time? Long towards Rashford. Need to be careful here. Bolton backing off him, Rashford. Firing well wide. His kind of position there. Toma wants it played, and now he has it. Can he just conjure something here late on? He keeps going, but the touch is heavy, and so is the challenge. He's lucky here, Mitoma.
It's a very isolated position to take a penalty in the shootout. Everybody else back on the halfway line. It's only the goalkeeper who's trying to spoil your evening. He's in the sidelines. The shootout starts now. And McAllister fires it home.
Fine penalty, fabulous to get your team in front. And he hands it over to Sanchez now.
As Casemiro comes forward for Manchester United. All they can do is watch and hope. Here goes Casemiro, and he scores.
Well, he's seen and done just about everything, hasn't he? And he didn't look fazed at all.
Pascal Gross was in the Europa League final. David De Gea had to take one. Whether we'll get that far in this shootout, wait and see. Gross, who's taken penalties for Brighton before, but not with a perfect record. But that's as good as it gets.
Absolutely, Martin. That is a superb strike. Pace, direction, De Gea no chance.
And the Brighton end trying to do all they can to distract the opposition. There's now Diogo Dalot. Expertly dispatched, the three we've seen so far. Dalot with quite a straight run up here. It's unusual. Now a little shimmy to the side. And he went the right way, Robert Sanchez. He's annoyed that he didn't get there, but it was hit hard enough and accurate enough by Dalot, and we're 2-2.
Absolutely, Martin. That was why it ended up in the back of the net. It's brilliantly struck with pace, giving Sanchez no chance to get across to it.
And it's the substitute, Dennis Undav. Had one or two moments where he might have edged the game Brighton's way. Short approach here. De Gea dances on the line. Undav, that's right in the corner again.
Brilliant accuracy. Has to be struck, certainly with an accuracy from that sort of short run-up, and he does. There goes the right way, can't get across to it.
Well, here is a brave young man, Jadon Sancho, with an unhappy history in this ground, playing for his country. It's almost as if he wants to put that to bed with a successful penalty here, and he's done that. Well played, Jadon Sancho.
Well done, young man. That is pressure of the highest order, and that is brilliantly dispatched.
Travis Estupinian. Gets maybe a word from Robert Sanchez, maybe not even that, it's just a look.
And Martin, people say players shouldn't miss penalties. They'd have practiced them and practiced them on the training field, but not under this sort of pressure.
He looks nervous, Estupinian. Can he convert? The answer is yes.
Well, he waited for De Gea to drop to his right-hand side and then just pulled it back into the open side of the net.
Well, the longer it goes, the greater the pressure. And now it is time for Marcus Rashford. Brighton have scored all four. Manchester United have equalised each time up to 3. Rashford wants to keep that sequence going. Desperately wants to keep that sequence going. Robert Sanchez will have his own ideas. They will certainly prep a Rashford penalty. Little shimmy, a stutter, and again, the job done with a certain amount of style.
And well done, Marcus Rashford. Once again, the penalties have been of the highest order in terms of accuracy.
David De Gea back on duty. Lewis Dunk, Mr. Brighton.
Mr. Brighton, no bigger moment than this in his career.
What will be the technique? Maybe a dink from Dunk, but I doubt it. He scores and celebrates with all those fans who adore him. And the pressure really on the fifth penalty taker, which is Marcel Sabitzer for Manchester United.
Well, all 5 converted by Brighton.
The cheerleader. It would be appropriate, I guess, certainly from Brighton's point of view, if his penalty was the winning penalty. But that to happen, Sabitzer has to fail here. He's a very experienced campaigner, international with Austria, lots of European football. Just
got a hand to it, Sanchez, but couldn't keep it out.
Well, the further down the list we go, you would say like a batting order, they're there for a reason. If you're not in the top 5,
they're not the first choices.
Not the first choices, no. Well, one centre-back has done it for Brighton now, Adam Webster. Steps into the furnace of a Wembley penalty shootout. Again, a short approach. Webster waits. Webster scores. 6 out of 6 for Brighton and Hove Albion.
And dare I say it, Martin, there's not been one that's been mishit in terms of the strike, and the quality of technique of penalties has been first class.
Oh, Weghorst lost the penalty shootout in the World Cup, having scored 2 goals for the Netherlands. He did score in his shootout escapade, but his team went out to Argentina. So he's a pretty cool customer. Manchester United need him to convert here, and he does. Well, that's the perfect 12 penalties, 6 each. And we still can't separate Brighton and Manchester United in this FA Cup semi-final.
Well, it couldn't be any closer. It really has been outstanding penalty kicks from both sets of players.
Solly March on the march to the penalty spot. Been ruthless, the taking of the penalties so far, peerless.
Well, I think it's just been Sanchez who's got one hand to one but couldn't keep it out. The rest have been dispatched perfectly.
Here goes March. Oh, he skied it! And Manchester United celebrate, but they've still got to convert. We've seen it before, one misses and then the other team does the same. It's Victor Lindelof. March distraught. Another like Dunk, who works for the club that he loves. And kept on going. So Victor Lindelof to put Manchester United into the FA Cup final, already winners of the EFL Cup, and he's done it. It's a Manchester derby here in June. Brighton are distraught. The difference, one penalty kick. Clive Allen.
7 perfectly taken penalties, just one slightly missed kick from Solly March that has been the difference between these two sides in this FA Cup semi-final, but sets up a Manchester derby final